Hello there, survivors, and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended, and it's finally time for Extinction. They've released the update, although maybe not in the fashion we would have liked to see. Currently, I think it's only for PC, and Xbox is still waiting. PlayStation does seem to have it though, so it's something, but would of course be much more convenient if we all got it at the same time. So today we're taking a look, of course, at this map, at all the new build locations that will be available to us now that we have a brand new map to build on, and of course just explore a new map. I have played Extinction a little bit on ASE, but not a lot, so I'm excited to explore it more properly this time, as well as just see what the ASA version is like. So far I have seen pretty much only this, so I don't know anything. You might already know a lot more than I do, so we will see, we will explore, and hopefully we'll just have a good time enjoying the fact that the new map is finally there. Even if it's not for everyone yet, we can at least start taking a look at it, hopefully, until you all get to play it as well. Yeah, we are here in the city, the sanctuary. It's looking quite cool. Loving seeing the tapiaras flying around, all the creatures. The new tech buildings look very, very cool. They look a lot more techy than I remember from ASE. I feel like they were more like just gray blobs, and now they actually look quite cool. They look a lot closer to what we have with the tech structures, which I guess makes sense, because, you know, this is supposed to be, I guess, the tech civilization that was on Earth before it all collapsed. So yeah, that definitely looks very, very promising. Extinction is, in my opinion, just a very exciting map because of the sanctuary, the city right here. It's just such a different setting, right? So yeah, I'm very excited to explore this, do some awesome builds here. I know that this little garden area here was always a really cool place on ASE. I like to have some lovely spots here for sure. Maybe build something, you know. Look at all these waterfalls, these pathways. Like, there's a lot of exciting things, I think, to explore. Yeah, the whole city vibe, I think, is really cool. So I'm very excited to explore. Curious to see good build locations, you know. I think we'll have a good look today, especially until I maybe can finally set up my build server and actually do some proper building. We'll just be checking out a bunch of the locations, maybe see if there's new things, although, as I said, I didn't play Extinction that much, so you probably know more than me. But it's fine, we can explore it together. It does look quite cool, doesn't it? So far it's running pretty well, but I'm excited to see like all the new stuff. Maybe there's some changes they've made, but yeah, then again, I won't really know. So we're just gonna look for some cool things, you know, see what it's like. I think tech dinos are in now as well, so you might spot some of those. That would be cool. It's just a fresh single player. I don't know if I've had any mods active, because I honestly can't remember if I've ever loaded in any mods before on single player. But if so, there might still be some mods active, but who knows? Who knows? They might not even work right now for Extinction. Trying to see if we can spot maybe some tech dinos, you know. That would be quite exciting. Whilst just taking a good look at the city. But yeah, as I said, I really like the vibes here in the city. The overgrown vibe now, especially with this new engine, I think works very well. You know, yeah, does look quite cool, doesn't it? Oh yeah, this is another little nice place in the middle of the city. There we go. But yeah, new areas. Oh yeah, the area around... Oh, this is less green than I expected. Normally this still, around the green up was still like quite green on ASE, right? Seems now it's more part of the actual Wasteland already. Which, I mean, I don't mind. Let's just be happy that they seem to actually have given us some new colors for these rocks. Like, it's not the same sandstone that we got. It's more of the yellow sulfury rocks that used to be here, although maybe a little less clear than it used to be, but definitely still looks very, very cool. Oh my god, look at that city view. That is a nice view. That is most certainly a very nice view in my opinion. Very exciting. There's also this structure that was an ASC, but it definitely looks very cool now. Definitely a very cool spot. Yeah, I don't know a lot about where you should build on Extinction. I don't know if the Wasteland is the best option, but this does look like it could be a cool place. I don't know. Oh, the Dreadmere seem to be spawning. Wait, is it? Oh, it's technically night, but it doesn't actually get dark on Extinction. So yeah, I guess the Dreadmere are here. Look at this one. This one has cool colors. That's very cool. But yeah, I guess those will be around. That's interesting. That most certainly is cool. Yeah, I guess the Titan King will now be spawning as well in the Wasteland. So maybe Wasteland builds not the best option. All right, but this does look quite cool in my opinion. So yeah, definitely let me know if there's like certain areas you want to see first. We're just going to be exploring the map, to be honest, and see if we can find some cool spots for builds. You know, get inspired so that I know for the coming days what kind of builds I will be working on and will be focused on. Oh, there's a Reaper, Corrupted Reaper as well. Yeah, I know very little about Extinction now that I see all these chaotic things happening already. I really do not know a lot. But that's fine, you know, that's totally fine. We're just here to have a good time, explore this map. It does look beautiful. Of course, I'm playing on the epic settings with like the cinematic lighting. But yeah, that does make this game look quite cool, and it does look unique to other maps. So that's, so far I'm quite happy with what I've seen. You know, it definitely looks different enough. These plants as well, look at this. Yeah, Wasteland vibes. Some red water here. Corruption is already spreading. There we go. Yeah, definitely some Reapers around. I guess that's where the underground forest or the sunken forest is, right? Should we check out some of these domes, maybe? Maybe first the Wasteland a little bit more. And surprisingly, at least so far, it's performing relatively well. Which, normally, especially in single player where it also has to load everything, isn't the case. I don't think we can tame corrupted dinos. I think it's, you can unlock some skins of them for your own tames. I don't know if it's for all of them or just for like the Rex we saw. But yeah, this looks cool. Yeah, there we go. The corrupted wyverns are here. Yeah, I mean, dude, this whole area, this is completely like new. This is all new textures and stuff. This is not like the same brown stuff that we're used to. So that's cool. Definitely some unique vibes here with all the corrupted plants and stuff. And then, of course, all these corrupted dinos. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. You know, something quite different than that we've had for the last little bit. Hopefully it will perform a little bit better than Aberration did. Yeah, I'm so excited now that it's finally here. I'm very excited to jump in. And of course, as usual, we'll be doing a bunch of builds. We'll be today we'll mostly be checking out build locations, and we'll take a look at some of the skins, and then hopefully as soon as possible we can actually start building. Let's check out one of these biomes, but first let's check what the time is. It's getting morning, so maybe it won't be too dark, because if I'm not mistaken, the time in the domes, that does change. Like, this does get nighttime. All right, that does look like it's starting to get to be daytime. So for now, I guess let's change the time of day to where we can see a little bit better. There we go, the snow biome. I always loved this idea of, like, you know, you completely feel like you're in a proper snow biome as soon as you go in. Okay, well, let's explore this biome a little bit. I think I do definitely want to make some bases in each of the areas, but of course, I have to be careful because I know there's boss fights that are here, but then realistically, am I going to do boss fights in this world? In my private build world? Usually, probably not. But this looks really cool, dude. This area is nice. It might just be me, but it feels like a big step up in terms of like the environments feel very different once again. It feels like they spend a lot more time getting all this right. Look at these rocks. These are not all sandstone colored, guys. This I don't know. The sandstone thing was such a big, you know, thing, and it looks quite nice. This direwolf, by the way, beautiful colors. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I'm very jealous. I want to have that one, please. Oh, there we go. We've got a little snow owl. I've definitely missed those. Those are pretty cool. Gonna try and tame that one pretty quickly. Unfortunately, it doesn't have actual babies. But I guess that's no surprise. Although I did see that they might be coming soon. Well, next year. Like, they are working on flyer babies, which is quite exciting. This area, though. This area looks absolutely gorgeous with this water and this waterfall, this little river. This looks really cool. Then we have that dude. I always forget the name. The mana something. That looks absolutely crazy. I don't know. I don't like them that much. They're too crazy for me with all the jumping. Like, just sit still, dude. Just sit still. But this is so pretty, which makes me quite sad because I want to build here, but I know that there might be a big titan roaming around here somewhere at some point. But yeah, this does look really cool. This looks like some really cool bases. Oh my god, what is this? Hello, am I going to make my return with ruined base builds? This looks amazing. I can't remember this from AZ. Jeez, this is insane, man. This is like a whole house already. This is like your base. Like, you don't need anything anymore. That's it. Build done. You've got like your own personal driveway up, which should be very easy to like kind of defend. And then, yeah, you can have your little dino pen here on this level. Park some of your tames safely. You even have one of these crafting terminals, whatever these are. This is nothing. Okay. Apparently this is nothing. Looks like a crafting terminal. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know what this game does. And then you have even more levels to this build. This is amazing. Was this always in the game? As I said, I didn't play Extinction that much, but feels like I would have remembered this. But this would be a really cool... I'm definitely going to rebuild a ruin. I'm definitely going to rebuild this into a proper bunker base. Why not? This is really cool, though. Well, that's base number one. We're definitely going to do something with that. Maybe we can add some cool things to it. What is this? Is this just... Okay, this is just a cool structure, I suppose. I mean... Definitely looks really cool. Really, really nice. Well, that's exciting. So there are new things then. That's what we know now. Okay, I definitely have mods on because there's no alpha mammoths in the normal game. So yeah, I do have mods apparently in my single player. Oh my god, look at this. This looks amazing, dude. Man, I'm not gonna have to build any bases anymore. You can just live in these. Once again, you can close off the bottom to make your big dino pen. This is actually very big here. Yeah, I feel like these are really good base locations, to be honest. They're really nice. I'm very happy with these because I see a lot of potential of building some cool bases in and around these. And sure, you can get away with quite quickly making a base of the build that's already there. But for me, I think if I add like a cool build to the top of this, we can get some really cool base designs as well. Like specifically, of course, for this one spot or those two spots that we found so far. But I think that's going to be really exciting. I have missed doing the ruin build, so This is actually the twist that I needed, because not only are they ruin builds, but they're much more modern looking builds, of course. So yeah, it will be fun to try to do a ruin in a completely different style than we've done before. So that is exciting. But yeah, these looks great. These look great. This is a really exciting option for bases for sure. And I guess because they're a little bit more around the edge, I don't think you would be in trouble with the Titan fight, because I think the Titan fight usually happens in this area. This feels like the area for the fight, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because once again, I haven't really played Extinction that much, and I've never done any Titans. But yeah, this feels like a proper area for the Titan fight. This is cool. There's definitely some really fun build spots that I can see myself working with. And I think there's no other ruins, but there's 2 really cool ruins in here already, so that's good. And I think those are probably somewhat safe-ish to use as bases. Shouldn't get you too much trouble with the Titan, hopefully. Yeah, there we go, man. Yeah, this biome is cool. I love it. And I'm very happy to see that we didn't get the same sandstone texture everywhere. Let's take another look. The city does look quite nice, doesn't it? I love the vibe. I think this looks slightly different than how it used to look. It's a little bit more overgrown everywhere, but that does make for some really cool bases. You know, you could have some really cool ones. If you can live with your base being quite high up and having to probably fly up there, and then maybe on this layer you could have your cars, I suppose. Because most likely you're gonna want to have a garage somewhere with your battle rigs, right? That seems to be quite a big part of this one. For sure. So, yeah, we will see. Still haven't really seen any tech creatures, but that might be one of the mods that I apparently still had on my single player, interfering with them. But, yeah, this looks cool as well. Like, just these streets and everything. Oh, man, it's gonna be such a challenge to find a good base spot to just get started with. Like, there's so many options. Driving around on these as well with the cars is going to be so fun. Oh man, there's so many good spots though. So many options. So much potential for cool bases. Man, I'm going to be a busy boy. Busy shark the next couple of weeks. Nope, that's just normal stegos. This is a cool area though. Little gardens. I love all these. Oh, there we go. Look at this. The light coming through. It's just really cool. Yeah, the city, just because it's such a unique place, is definitely going to be amazing for some builds, right? Like, just look at how different this is. This is really cool. Yeah. This is going to be really cool. I feel like I want to do some builds up on these platforms for sure, because then you have some nice views. Got a little bit more sunlight up there. So yeah, we'll try to make a little list of builds that we want to see, but definitely do leave any comments on videos. Chat might be a little bit difficult to find them back, but dude, this looks amazing. Wait, this looks way different. There's like caves or something there. There weren't caves here. What? Look at this. This whole little cave-like area. Oh, well, just found yourself a really cool base spot here. Damn, that didn't used to be like as much of a cave. And then you have... Oh, this would be a cool base location as well. Very tidy, but pretty cool and unique at least. But yeah, this is a fun little area. You know, if you want a little cave base. Oh yeah, the builds are going to be cool. And I like that they made like a little bridge for you to just get there quite easily. That's cool. Oh, yeah, then we have this place. Like, this feels like it could be a really cool base. You know, out in the wasteland if you're brave enough. You know, you have the pipe as well. But I don't know how plausible of an area this would be. It doesn't seem too bad, but I mean, it might just not be spawning right now. Probably a giga spawn right here, right? But it feels very cool at least. Alright, let's move into the desert, see if we can find some cool base spots there. But yeah, so far I think the snow has really surprised me. I really want to build some cool snow builds there in those ruins that we found. And then of course, well, I mean, the city is the city. We're definitely doing some builds there, right? Like, that's no surprise. But now, let's move back to the desert. Let's go into the scorched earth. And see what we have over here. Well, instantly, it's reminiscent of scorched earth, but yeah, it feels different as well, right? Definitely looks cool. And once again, I just like the fact that we have so many different biomes in one part of the map. Yeah. This is going to be really exciting, this map. I feel like having the variations of both the snow and the desert on one map. And then also having the city, the wasteland. Oh, I can't wait. Just get started with some building. But yeah, this looks cool. Again, I don't know a lot about Extinction. I guess on the desert, you don't have to worry as much about your base being destroyed because it's a flying titan, right? I don't know. I mean, I guess it could still attack your base. Yeah, it's nice, right? Having a map with both desert, both the snow. We have the underground sunken forest, of course, as well. The very unique city, and then the wasteland. I feel like I'm gonna be entertained for a while here because all the differences that we can experience in the same map. And at least from the first impressions, the first look that we've gotten so far, it is very promising. It looks very, very nice. So, yeah, that is very, very excited. Very, very exciting. Can't talk. I'm too excited. This area looks really nice. It is like Scorched Earth, but it's still very different than that desert, right? It's more like an oasis almost. Like, it's a little bit nicer, I think, than maybe the desert of Scorched Earth. A little bit more pleasant to live in, maybe. But yeah, this does look like a lovely area as well. Like, oh, this is great. Oh, maybe I didn't go there. No, I didn't go there. There is in fact a little base thingy or city thingy here in the corner of the map after all. There we go. Some of those tech structures that we see mostly in the city, right on the edge of the map. I guess there is an option to build here. If you can deal with the pinging of those poles there, of course, because this is like the border of the world. I guess you could build a little base here. I mean, I do like the look of the new the techie textures, because they look a lot more like the tech that we get to use as well. So feels more tied into each other, at least. So yeah, it is getting darker now. Oh, this is when the meteors happen. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. Dude, this looks amazing. Look at that. So are they going to hit the city? No, the force field of the city protects it. Yeah, this is really cool. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Man, this is epic. This is really cool. Yeah, looks wise. I'm definitely very excited to get going on this map. Like, oh my god, dude. Look at all this. Damn. Those explosions as well. That is so cool. Like, what time is it? It's just during the day. I guess this is just like a meteor shower. Oh, but it does look amazing, doesn't it? Damn, dude. Okay, Extinction might be very high on my I like it list now. It might also be the excitement of the first day, but just the variation feels very nice. And the look works. Because Aberration was one of my favorites in ASE, but didn't work so well in ASA so far. This feels amazing. And it looks amazing. So, yeah. We'll see. This is cool. I guess we go into the Sunken Forest now. It should be right over here in the corner of the map. Seems like there's also some of these tech city structures around, just to kind of guide your way a little bit, I suppose. Maybe. Maybe not. I think so. Yeah, this is, I think, the entrance to the Sunken Forest. It looks really cool though, doesn't it? So I guess this will be our little aberration-like area here on Extinction. Yeah, this is actually... it's really cool, isn't it? You have so many options where to live, what to do. This is cool. I guess we just follow this pathway. Is this a pathway? Yes, it is. Yeah, we got some glowy vibes into the underground. Oh, it does look quite cool. So far, lighting doesn't seem too bad down here. Seems a little bit brighter here, at least, than some aberration areas. Oh yeah, we got some nice lights, and then I'm guessing we're gonna get to the main like cavern area. Got some nice water flowing down as well next to the path. Oh, there we go. This does look quite cool, doesn't it? It does give some aberration vibes, which isn't the worst thing, you know. That's quite cool. Performance-wise, it feels quite good as well. Of course, it's a much smaller area, which might be why it's going to perform better than Aberration did. Oh, this looks cool, though. The lights... yeah, the lights do work really well on ASA, so... an area like this should work really well. Of course, you'll get some darker areas, but so far, this doesn't feel too dark for sure. Okay, no tech parasaur, unfortunately. It's a pretty cool area as well. I just love the fact that we get all this variation on one map, to be honest. Like to have a whole underground area as well where you can choose to live. I guess there is also a boss fight here. I don't know at all where that would be. But I guess there would still be enough room to build somewhere else. Oh, look at this purple zone. Got some purple lights going on here. Is this a little cave? That's probably the cave where you start the Titan fight, or at least you get the artifact for it, I suppose. Yeah, lots of lovely forest areas, of course. Crystals. There's plenty of light, it seems, inside. Also, this is where the gacha spawn. Oh yeah, there we go. The gachas, these proper pink, but that's fine. They're back. They live. They are back. They live once again. It's definitely a very cool area, the underground forest, right? You just, I guess, with all these areas, you just need to be careful and kind of know where the Titan is likely to spawn and how big an area the fight will most likely be. Look at these guys, man. They are very cute. I kind of hope that we are going to get the Santa gachas as well, like the Christmas ones with the Winter Wonderland event. I guess we'll find out pretty soon because they said they will announce more in the community crunch later today. So, well, today for US, I guess tomorrow for me. By the time it will drop, it's always the next day already. But yeah, the underground forest definitely also seems like a nice location. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of excited to leave Aberration behind quite quickly because of the lack of like amazing performance, but and also because it's quite dark, and for build videos that's not too exciting. But I mean, who knows, we might be doing some builds here. I feel a lot of excitement for Extinction right now. and all the different biomes. So I think it's going to be good for me as well to have so many different options, different builds. That's what I at least like to do. I know, of course, some builds people seem to like a little bit more than others, but I think we'll be able to do some really cool stuff on this map. So once again, if you have suggestions, my Discord would be a really cool place. We have a suggestion channel for builds, but any comment on another video, I will definitely keep in mind. The stream chat might not be the best place because it's hard to keep that in mind after the stream is over, of course. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are just as excited. I really hope as well for the Xbox players that it's going to be out soon. So yeah, let's hope and pray.